Hey folks, April 6th, 2024 here at Washington Nationals Youth Baseball Academy for an exciting non-conference game for our very own Jackson Reed Tigers, taking on the Hun School from New Jersey. Mitch Wonder here, and
Samuel Biggie.
Glad to be here for Tigers TV Live, and we will be back with you in just a couple minutes for the exciting broadcast. Give you the lineups here just to get you started. For the Hun School Raiders, Michael Lender, Will Kramer, Deacon Brown, Charles Batista, Sam Wright, Tyler Tucker, Nico Amcanego, and any mispronunciations are my bad, Ed Balowitz, and then TJ Francis. On the mound will be John Rossman. For the Tigers, we've got Ethan Rosario, third base, Jackson Loomis, shortstop, Eli Rosario at second base, Jensen at first, Hunt center field, Stone designated hitter, Badencourt right field, Fox Fernandez at catcher, and Skelly left field. And on the mound is Nelson Hayes.
That's big for Nelson, the sophomore. Starting on the mound in a really big game against the Hun School, Princeton, New Jersey. Their Coach Tom, by the way, very nice about getting these rosters. The Tigers TV doesn't really keep track of Max Preps and Game Changer that much, but this team is stacked, and next week we have a college baseball commitment list on their roster. Quite a few D1 names right here, like Boston College, Penn State, even for Charlie Batista. So Tigers, taking on a competition like this, like the Matha, for example, and sometimes don't quite know what you're gonna get going in games like these. And Tigers are always up for a challenge, and then we challenge here today. But looking forward to it. And so the Hun School, it is a boarding school, and they also have hometowns of these players. They're from all over both Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Bringing in talent from far and wide. And they're down here for this invitational showcase here at the National Baseball Academy. Yeah, you can see what's going on here. It's going to be Mike Ollander, number 9, going to the plate for this first pitch of Flemington, New Jersey, an outfielder. not committed anywhere, but he does graduate this year. And he will be followed in the order by Will Kramer and Darian Brown. Or Deacon Brown, my apologies.
Just to give you an idea what this spring baseball feels like here, 52 degrees. I think that's a bit overstated. Lots of ski caps here. Looks like some winter coats. Players unfazed by it, but it's a chilly, chilly day here in Washington, D.C.
About to get this one underway. Nelson Hayes, some powerful pitches in practice. Class of 2026. Guy I actually grew up playing with. Great to see him at this level. He's the only freshman on this team last year. One of just three sophomores in this varsity team, although Tommy Gold and Jackson Alexander have had limited participation. But I said, great to see him get an opportunity like this. We're just moments away from the first pitch. Here it is from Nelson Hayes. Got out. I have no idea where that one landed.
There's a little garden back there. Could be in the garden.
Count of zone 1. And that's strike 2. I think may have tipped it, but either way, count of zone 2. Great start for sophomore Nelson Hayes from the mound. That's a low one. Another foul ball. Count means 1-2.
Tigers in their white and green pinstripe home uniform. Raiders, red tops, white lettering, white pants with a stripe.
That's low. 2-2. Inside. Full count, and Hollander had to adjust to avoid that one. Another one fouled back. This guy's proved he can hit hard. See what Hayes does with the full count. That was it. Far into right field. Maybe foul, and it will. It's best. Oh, fifth foul for Mike Hollander.
Betancourt made a long run for that one and just ran out of room there. He would have been under it, but there's a fence. It's really narrow out there, just the geography of the field.
Goes to show you some of the professional fields like this kind of make things a bit more difficult for some players. Also kind of makes it difficult for us since we got this mesh backstop. That means that you see that fence in front of you kind of get in the way of the camera. Right down the middle. Okay, that was a bit confusing. Looks like he hit into the dirt. He started taking off. I didn't know what was going on. So,
drop third strike. Possibly drop third strike. I think it was drop third strike.
Okay,
let's get the outs.
clean sinker there from Nelson Hayes.
Okay, as I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, I will eventually get the outs right.
Will Kramer up here. Great start for Nelson Hayes. 0-2 yet again. Second time he's gone 0-2 to start. Although, against Cylinders, with foul balls, these are both clean strikes. Will Kramer, D1 commit, by the way, to the Boston College Eagles on the ACC. Just high for Hayes. Hit deep to the right again. And Bencourt will get it.
Looks like the wind swirled around on that one a little bit there.
Yeah, pretty windy day down here on this side of Anacostia. And all the outfielders are going to have to adjust for that, especially right field. Game for Bencourt. Deacon Brown up now of Hamilton, New Jersey, and it's a ball in the dirt. The first from Nelson Hayes, count is 1-0. Our low one. Just high. Right down the middle, got him looking. Counts 3-1. Let's see if Nelson Hayes can salvage this. Called out a ball, that was arguable.
Fourth appearance of the year for Nelson Hayes with 2 2/3 innings pitched. And this is his first start of the year. The others were in relief.
And up next is the guy Tigers will have been worried about, number 12, Charles Batista. Committed D1 to Penn State. You know, new Penn State, that's certainly pretty frightening, especially for a young pitcher like Nelson Muntz, but he's up for the occasion.
Fox Fernandez with the aggressive block there, ready to throw.
Nelson Hayes not on anything so out of that lead off from Deacon Brown. Quick pitch back to first. At strike two, we got full count.
Most of the swings and misses have been either middle low or middle outside.
Oh.
Caught him jumping the wrong way.
He thought he had him as well. Number 3, Jack Jansen with 3 seaters in his team. High ball. Run.
Every backstop is different. Compared to Florida, this is a it's a far backstop, but it's got padding, and hard tone pitch will often bounce and go back towards the net.
Foul ball.
Yay. Runner on second. 2 pairs of eyes. We'll get it right.
So now 2 outs, man on second. And
There
now
it
we run
goes.
the third. Foul. Right back out. To the right. Watch pitch right there. Or throw to second. It's pretty strong lead off, but missed him. But
Ryan Skelly was backing him up totally and ready to throw to third, so I don't think there was much chance.
it's actually Jackson Staples. And he's running again. And took for Fox, missed him. And he'll come home.
You're right, I think Ryan Skelly in left field. You're right, Freeman Hunt. Yeah. Can't read my own writing. Unearned run.
You can't make mistakes in games like this. And that will also walk Charles Batista. And yeah, it was 10 Jackson Staples came home. Very awkward bounce.
Hit almost the front of the plate there.
And that allows Charles Batista, the Penn State commit, to take second. Strike one right there from Nelson. Nate Scott. Number 11 Samurai. With our low one. Now and again, deep to left field.
Right field.
Or right field. Ben Court will secure it. That's at number 3. And that will end the inning. Tigers lead. Or, what am I saying? Raiders lead 1-0. Tigers.
1 run, no hits, 1 error, and 1 runner left on base. Charles Batista on the mound. I probably misstated who the pitcher was, not realizing that Batista is also batting, and it's the right fielder who is not batting and replaced by the designated hitter.
Going to be Asan Rosario goes to the plate as leadoff man. He's followed by shortstop Jackson Loomis, and then the other Rosario. Evan.
Yeah. We'll reset everything. Good call. There we go. We got it all set up for the bottom of the first. All these buttons to press.
He's the first. Fastly left by Asan Rosario. Powerful ball right down the middle from Batista.
Rosario leading the team with 12 runs scored and tied for second place with 2 doubles. Also in second place with 1 home run.
And he'll take another ball right there. It's yes, kind of being carried in the same direction as that. Wingless hit those deep balls to right at the top. Very low. I think they were just barely staying off the ground from Batista, but then the catcher lost it momentarily. Another ball. Asan Rosario will take first.
So what you had heard just a little bit ago was the first base umpire advising the pitcher that if he's going to blow on his hands or lick his hands, or in other words, put his hands to his mouth, he needs to wipe off his hands before he can then touch the baseball.
Jackson Loomis, dual sport athlete, also plays soccer. Lost ball to the base from the Raiders. It was number 13, EJ Bowowitz of Weehawken, New Jersey.
It's a really
South Brunswick, New Jersey, actually committed to Ski Institute. Tigers last time out.
It's a cold day, folks. Each team has already committed one error, and we're not even through the first inning.
Although the sun is just emerged from the clouds.
Okay, I can tell that what the umpire's talking about now is moving his hand once it gets into the groove. So that's, an informal education moment on what could be called a balk. You can only separate once. There's times to make calls. There's times to do a little bit of just education and clarification before you make a call. Move the runner to second on your little icon there. I'm sure Coach Mateo came out just to say, make sure we get the same courtesy.
Batista's been warned. See how he adjusts. Bounce to the right, a powerful one from Loomis.
Loomis leading a couple categories, 588 on the batting average, 10 hits, 4 doubles, 2 home runs, 652 on base percentage, 1176 slugging, and 1828 ops. So leading a bunch of categories there, and second place on some others. Monster production.
It's a bit awkward from Tom Rosario getting back, but there was no infielders available to cover second for Huntsville.
Hey, what's up, dog?
Got a kind of strong lead off, and that shortstop staying near him. Strike 2. And getting back. Early was that shortstop, but Rosario and Neal dive in.
Well-timed throw, just high throw, and gives the runner some time to get back.
But clear immediately, Raiders really don't want this guy getting the third. They don't want to be uncomfortable early on. Again, fouls to the right. It's Loomis. Hit short, and Batista himself will take that to first base. First out of the game, and now Tom Rosario on third. So
Just what the doctor ordered, moving the runner around.
And let's see what the Raiders do now about this man on third. They being as strict as they were last time. But Rosario get those lead-offs. It's Everett Rosario at home plate. And no foul behind.
Evans tied for the lead in triples with 1. Tied with Jensen and Stone.
I'll go to shortstop. And anytime Rosario come home, Everett Rosario sending home his brother for the RBI. He is out at first, so 2 outs. The Tigers tie this game up, 1-1. And on comes Jack Jansen.
Critical errors by both teams have contributed to the runs being scored, but it's now even. 1-1 ball game.
On the outside, first left-handed hitter that Batista has had to deal with. And that one's low, ball 2.
Also, both runs scored show up for the pitchers under the BBS, base on balls scored. So you walk a runner and eventually they get around.
Counts 1-2. Good pitch by Batista. That one's low. 3-1. I apologize for it was too long. 3-1.
Bottom dropped out on that pitch. Looked good, and oh.
Another good pitch, very similar looking to the first strike. And now full count. And Loomis will walk. Man up. Not
Jens.
It's my first game, folks. My bad. So Jack Jansen off first and up next.
Hey, I've got a couple dozen games under my belt, and I've got some doozy misquotes. So
It's Freeman Hunt.
you got
Up the
this.
Tigers. Here's Hunt. Strike number 1.
Both pitchers have walked a pair.
Adjustment 5. Hunt, that is a low to the outside.
Hunt's in third place with 8 runs scored for the Tigers.
And Joe fouls it up right there.
Oops, I don't have the runner on first. All the buttons.
And in dirt, Jansen will take it now.
Strike out.
First. So that will end the first quarter, 1 apiece for each team, as the Tigers will get back to it on defense.
We'll go with the first inning, but you are a multiple sports broadcaster. We'll let you off easy on that one. 1 run, no hits, 1 error, 1 runner left on base. Identical stats for both teams in the first inning.
And it'll be Tyler Tucker, senior of Hamilton, New Jersey, into Bates College.
Coming up, Tyler Tucker. Then Nico Mukango.
Yeah.
Got it. And PJ Malevich. That's the 7, 6, 7, and 8 hitters.
Just the Soccer Nelson days. And hits a left field. That'll be a base hit, probably more. But he will stay there. Tyler Tucker. As it was received by Skelly.
That was a shot. Total barrel.
Again, neither of these teams allowing these leadoffs. In the dirt. Tucker thought about it. Now I have to go back, and he will get back to the bag in time.
Caught him in no man's land. Folks just joining us, 1-1, top of the second.
Right up the middle. And that's out number 1. And out number 2. Double play for the Tigers. Both Tyler Tucker and Nico Evakangalo. And that will bring on EJ Balowitz. Made a mistake on. And we got some miscommunication right here.
He was not called out. The umpire never signaled out, and now that he has retreated to first base, he is out. The runner rightfully realized that he had not been called out because second base had never been tagged, and then when he retreated back to first, he was called out.
And good to know that that was in fact a doubles play, not yet another commentator's mistake. Here's EJ Balowitz. Strike 1. Rob Nelson Hayes. Balowitz just barely catching himself right there. 1-1.
Jackson Loomis with the fast footwork, and the umpire believed that Jackson had not touched second base. Did not call the runner out, but the runner retreated to first and was called out at that point.
Out to the right by Balowitz. Monster trucks and 2 outs here in the top of the second. Once again, Saffron Mustangs 2-2. Adjustment from Fox Fernandez. Another foul to the right. Went to the dugout. And now he's calling up Fox Fernandez, who you see made a bit of an adjustment with his movie right before that pitch. And little things like that you gotta do dealing with left-hand hitters.
We are no longer in the direct sun. We're now in the cloudy chilliness.
That's strike 3 out in inning. Bob Battle wasn't looking. And the Tigers not conceding any runs that time around. That's always a plus when you go against a team like this.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base middle of the second.
It's going to be Owen Stone, Gabe Bencourt, and Fox Fernandez starting us off in the bottom of the second.
Wind is blowing pretty much in towards the catcher, or maybe from left field across to first base. Not really favoring the batters much, but we did see on those fly balls to right field that the ball swirled around a bit. That's where you're going to see the biggest impact.
And on comes Owen Stone, aka the Legends of Miss Arteaga's Period 2 Spanish.
Coach Kelly and Jenkins at first base, Robinson Mateo at third.
Riding in the dirt from Batista, Penn State commit. I mean, I'm saying a lot, but dealing commits like that are pretty, remarkable to say on the broadcast. And Tigers definitely played pretty well so far. Dow will go to third from Stone, and I'll get the first out. And easy job for the infielders. And that was number 6, Tyler Tucker, got Dow right there. Ball to start from Batista. It is Gabe Bencourt at the plate. Another ball, that one's low. Great spot from Bencourt. Foul right from Bencourt.
Bounced right off the top of the building and down over to the softball field. Souvenir for a fan.
Counts 2-2. Great pitch from Batista.
Hey, Chuck.
Here comes the sun.
Just in time for Betancourt to be struck out.
Wicked
So-
breaking ball there. Wicked. Second strikeout.
We bring on the catcher, Ethan Fox Fernandez.
Just a quick glance tells me that Fox Fernandez and Loomis, I believe, are the only two players sporting the short sleeves with nothing under it. I guess they're just self-heating players.
Struck one.
All right, two-strike hitter right here. There you go.
Hit the first base. That'll be easy for Bowlitz, and that will end the inning.
And of course, I only had one out. That's the third out. Woohoo! No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. 1-1 ball game. Top three. So we're here at Washington Nationals Youth Baseball Academy. In operation since 2014, over 6,000 youth played baseball and softball here through after-school enrichment and baseball and softball programs. In addition to that, over 40,000 healthy meals and snacks provided to Academy participants just last year alone. Quite a gem that the Washington Nationals are providing to the entire Washington, D.C. community. So from here we have a clear view of the home bullpen, nobody working. We don't have a clear view of the visitor bullpen, but did not see anybody go out there yet. Nine 1-2 hitters for the Raiders.
DJ Francis leading off the Raiders, and we also see Mike Olander and Will Kramer.
Hey, TJ! Go, baby!
Just was outside, kind of an overpressure maybe by Nelson Hayes. High one just barely off for A 2-0 count.
Woohoo!
Got him looking, TJ Francis. At the bottom of this lineup, so we prefer to get the out right here before they cycle around. That's at the top of the batting order. At number 1 right there. And it was number 7, Evan Rosario at the Glenn and then it was just a simple toss to Jensen, 40 out. It's top of the batting order. Looking for the bunt was number 9, Mike Olenberg.
On the previous batter, I was trying to read lips. Coach Mateo was signaling to Fox Fernandez, I think, to go with some more fastballs there, particularly against the bottom of the order. And that worked. Led to the ground ball.
So we're right there, kind of 0-2. Start for Nelson Hayes. And that's going to be deep into center field. And catch secured for Freeman Hunt. Out number 2. And now Will Kramer.
Flew out to right field as the second out in the first inning.
Kramer couldn't stop swinging time. Strike 3, or not number 2. Really, that was it.
Beautiful breaking ball there.
And Fox Fernandez couldn't print that one. Will Kramer, committed D1 to Boston College, will inherit a full count of New Hope, Pennsylvania.
We're out in the top of the third. No runs scored since the first inning when each team put one across the plate.
Bounce to the right, that one also in the clubhouse for the Nats Baseball Academy. And I guess it's the softball field. Got him swinging. Valid the inning. Another inning without runs for the Raiders.
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Middle 3. So I got some good history on the Hun School, just to honor our visiting team here. 1914, Princeton Math School was founded, renamed the Hun School of Princeton in 1920. Lots of great history on the website. I picked a few of the more interesting ones. 1971, female day students were enrolled for the first time. Record enrollment of 110 boarders and 190 day students, including 45 co-eds, made up the largest student roster since the founding of the school in 1914. Cheerleaders asked the student council for money to buy new uniforms, and etiquette classes are added to the curriculum. Female resident students were also enrolled. 1975, students are permitted to have cars on campus. Dress code relaxed for 1 day a week, eliminating jackets and ties on Sunday. Thank you to the Hun School historian for posting some good history on the Hun School website. And we're glad to have him here. Nine, 1, and 2.
Ryan Skelly. At the plate, still Charles Batista at the mound. 0-1 for a 1-0 count.
Skelly with a .533 on base percentage, slightly above the team average. Looking for a leadoff base runner here.
Fouls to the right, just above the dugout for the Raiders. They've had quite a few balls go in that direction. Almost every foul ball team has gone to the right. Just joining us, it is bottom third, no outs.
There we go. How's that? Bottom. There we go. Got all the buttons pressed. Woo-hoo. Thank you. With the previous app, we were doing balls and strikes, so there was a totally different pace.
Now it's high.
Yeah, it'll take me about 3 seasons to get used to this. We end up base runners.
And the guy Ron Skelly. Swinging now cycles back to the batting order.
Third strikeout.
Now the team all in to talk to Batista. The batting order seemingly has made a difference because, both of the wins in this game came in the first inning, but a lot of that was attributed also kind of the pitchers getting into the game. Charles Batista especially has had to make some adjustments playing down here, and both of the runners that ultimately scored started by being walked.
And speaking of that, it was Rosario, our current batter, who had a long, scrappy at-bat, reached base, and scored the only run for the Tigers in the first inning. Seems like a long time ago.
A call of swings at strike one. And a bit of a issue at first for that second baseman. They will still get a Tom Rosario.
Nice part about being second baseman, as long as you keep the ball in front of you, you got time.
Nico, Evan Congelo up there. And now here's Jackson Loomis at the plate. Strike one.
Grounded to the pitcher in the first inning, but moved the runner around and eventually scored. So very productive fielder's choice.
Way off the mark right there from Batista. Into right field. Perfect catch. That outfielder.
That would have been the first hit for the Tigers, and that was an unbelievable catch.
It was John Rossman who made the grab right there.
Only one hit in the game between the two teams, and both runners who have scored have reached on walks. Pretty scrappy game, solid pitching. Gets us to the top fourth.
Deacon Brown, then Charles Batista, then Sam Wright. So it's Nelson Hayes starting his fourth inning.
Deacon Brown in the first walked and ended up scoring the only run for the Hunters so far. And that was 2 outs when he got on.
Guys, 3-1. And Deacon Brown will walk. And
2 plate appearances and 2 walks. And as a catcher, he will get a courtesy.
That is their number 10, Jackson Stables. Charles Batista, D1 commit to Penn State. You can tell just about looking at 6'4", 220 pounds, pitches and hits. batting order as well.
And he walked in his first and only at bat or plate appearance.
2 throws to first in a row from Hayes.
Real board. Go, Chuck. Hey, Chuck.
Ball is briefly dropped by Fox Fernandez to give Jackson Staples some time to think about it. Decide against it, but they know what this guy can do. They're running. Very, very high ball. Go to left field. And is caught by Jackson Loomis, I think.
I gotta tell you, the wind is moving that ball around. He stepped in every direction and then had to reach around to get it. So we have early, what looks like planned activity in the Tigers bullpen. Just a pitcher with no catcher heading out there with the bands to do the early warm-up. That looks like just planned, kind of planned warming up there.
But going straight back into the bench is number 11, Sam Wright. Up for Raiders. Man off first, Jackson Staples.
And Wright had a fly to right field for the third out in the first inning.
Gale wants bunt, just barely outside the ball.
Now, Sam. Go, Sam.
Gale won the bunt. And again, Fox Fernandez very quickly able to bring it under control.
1-1 ball game.
Jackson Staples, I think, looking to be a bit more conservative this time around. Taking shorter leadoffs, and he has had a chance to run. Hit the shortstop Loomis. Out number 1. Won't get number 2. And he is safe. Number 11 Staples took a long time for Jansen to get that under control, but still a very close one. But now, man on second, 2 outs.
Two outs, runner on second. Tucker with the only hit of the game in second inning, a leadoff on a line drive to left field. 1 hit across both teams right now.
Fox is missing the frame right there, but still called the ball. And now the guy
was not paying attention at all, but made it back. Little goofiness there. He's standing about 6 feet off the base, not paying attention, but even with the early throw, could not put a tag on him.
Yeah. Evans I couldn't believe he missed a tag right there. And
Tigers hoping that does not result in anything at all.
Yeah.
That was an opportunity lost.
Huntsville very lucky to be able to continue this one.
threw him out by a mile.
Yeah. Finally, Hunt School, our coach decided that Staples could exercise his ability to steal, and Fox Fernandez saw it come from a mile away. Easy throw.
And you know, catchers don't think of the bounce throws as that much fun, but they're low throws and they're right where they need to be. And if they're hard, you can get the runner, no problem. It's the high throws where you're in trouble. No runs, no hits, one error, and with that caught stealing, nobody left on base. Bottom 4. They also brought some Jackson Reed history for you. Opened in 1935, originally named Woodrow Wilson for the 28th President of the United States. Renamed in 2022 for Edna Birch Jackson, the school's first African-American teacher, and Vincent Reed, its first African-American principal.
So we're now past halfway in this 7-inning game. Still no changes on the pitching front.
3, 4, 5 hitters. Rosario with a ground ball to shortstop and an RBI in the first inning. Huge RBI.
What you saying? His brother is on home. 1-1 is the count. Dirt for the ball. Ball to the inside, counts 3-1. Started with a good strike from Chuck Batista, but 3 straight balls. And Dugout trying to get in his head. That's number 4. And Evan Rosario will walk.
Huge leadoff base runner there, right in the meat of the order.
And let's see what the left-handed Jack Jensen can do. No bunt. And Tigers trying the same strategy that worked for them in the first quarter, where they'll sacrifice some outs, but just gotta send the guy who walked. Just send him around the field. And so far we're working right there. Jansen is out, but Evan Rosario is at second base.
Picture perfect bunt there. Rosario had a huge jump, but beautiful bunt.
And hit right to shortstop, and he's the last hit. Man on 1 and 2. At high school, at first kind of seemed like they had the opportunity for the double play. It was hit right to shortstop, kind of right where Evan Rosario was. He had to retreat back to second, but it seemed like they get an easy out at first, and they didn't. It was dropped by EJ Balowitz.
Second error for the Hun School. Tigers have committed 1.
Ellenstone will foul another one to the right.
While I'm not the official scorekeeper, I am nearly certain that both runs scored in this game are unearned.
And it seems a pretty similar story right here, where the guy walked already 2 seconds and already an error from the Hunt School.
Hunt School has a catcher and a pitcher heading to the bullpen. The catcher just came back to get a baseball, so they're definitely ready to work. While the Tigers bullpen has 2 players out there, nobody working.
Down low for another ball. Ellenstone will take those all day. Designated hitter in this one, though, can't play at first base, or he can pitch. Right up the middle to center field. And coming home is Evan Rosario. And never mind, he retreats safely to third.
That throw was right, just a rocket to catcher.
Yeah.
Great decision not to go.
That's TJ Francis in center field. The perfect ball. He thought no way. Go to reach home. Whoa. Neatly into the glove of Deacon Brown. Boom. Down. Actually, there's no R in that. I've been saying that wrong all the time.
Bases loaded, nowhere to go.
Strike 1. Counts 1-1. Down low to the inside.
Betancourt with a monster 474 average, 565 on base percentage, and 1091 ops. Precisely who you want up at this point.
There we go.
That's strike 2.
You'll get him here.
And really all you gotta do is just kind of. And we're just one deep, and you should have a run. Line 3 though.
There we go.
Great pitch by Batista, showing why he's D1 commit to Penn State. Now bring on Ethan Fox Hernandez.
2 outs. We need to get a run or an end of the inning here.
That's strike 1. Tigers feeling the pressure. Big devastating with the leads to go. That's strike 2.
Going right at him.
Jesus. 1 out away. Saving this inning. He'll get it. No, he will not. It looks like he did. I really thought he did.
Jackson, an inside pitch.
Yeah, I just can't leave 3 on games like these. But I've tough Tigers a big confidence boost for the Raiders, especially for Chuck Batista, as you said. Maybe the end of Batista's run, they've been sending the pitcher and the catcher to the bullpen, but
Strikes out 2 with bases loaded there. No runs, 1 hit, the first hit for the Tigers. 1 error and 3 left on base. This is probably the first time that I've broadcasted with a current student. My student graduated 2 years ago and went on to college, finished off his baseball time at Jackson Reed and went on to bigger and better things. But myself and Chuck Alexander, both with kids playing ball in college, have decided to keep on broadcasting. But today I'm here with Sam, who is a sophomore and broadcasts multiple sports, right?
yeah. Sam Bates, my name, sophomore at Jackson Reed. Broadcasted, soccer, football, basketball. Also very fun to broadcast sports like that. Maybe not football for our school, but great to be here for my first baseball game. And it's been a nail biter so far, and not close it's been so far here into the 5th inning.
And both bullpens are active.
Yeah.
6, 7, and 8 hitters. Continuation of Tucker's at bat. He was previously up, and Wright was caught stealing. So lather, rinse, repeat. Tucker is up again.
He was actually the Jackson Staples who was caught stealing.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you're right. That's who it reached. Yes.
It's the pitch to Wright. Sophomore probably never started games big as this. Only sophomore on the team today. And not a perfect pitch right there. But as I said earlier on the broadcast, great to see a guy like him get an opportunity like this. We're in the same class, went to the same elementary school. I believe we're on the same team for a bit, so I personally have seen it's going to start like this, but that will be the 3rd ball.
My guess is that both pitchers are on short leashes at this point, with the pitch counts going up on a chilly day.
Though Batista certainly did himself some favors last time out, and Cal will be sending it to a full count for Tyler Tucker. But in the dirt, and Tyler Tucker will take first.
Mound visit.
It is Nico. Angelo. Angelo, probably. I don't know. Signaling for the bunt. It is a foul.
Way foul.
Though. Good positioning from Jansen at first, nonetheless.
First. Runner on first. No outs. Infield charging.
And that may have been a mistake because now Tarkin can run, but he didn't take his chance. I think he was told to stay.
It's a bit of a trick play with the first baseman charging. And at that point, the runner took off and second baseman came around behind him, but the throw was well over anybody's head. No damage done.
Wow, let's go. Come on,
Little strike from Nelson Hayes. And again, these infielders are ready to collapse.
Strikeout.
A sneaky one there from Hayes. Dowell sending that to number 9 in the order with EJ Bowowitz. I believe already 2 errors on his part on defense, but nothing that matters here. Foul to the right.
So there is a replacement pitcher ready, but I think they'll stick with the starter as long as he can get some outs.
Top of 5th, 1 out. Man out first.
Little chat between the umpire and the batter, not sure what it was about.
Beam to left. It looks like he'll go foul. They're still
It'll
chasing it.
absolutely go foul. The fence is almost above or almost at the foul line in left field, so there is no space to run there.
This doesn't have the. This game doesn't have the angle, but not even we can really see that left corner. Good hustle from the boys to chase that, even though it was very much foul. Bag of pitch from Hayes. And I believe that actually hit EJ Bowowitz. Take him second. And they'll talk to Hayes again.
They got to pull him with second mound visits. Who is coming in?
And Nelson Hayes, you can be proud of that performance. Top performance from sophomore. And going to the mound is Xander Lexus, younger brother, name you might remember. Alright, well, actually, I'll be right back.
Younger brother of Kai Lexus, but each holding their own and being high impact pitchers. Kai Lexus at Georgetown University, and we've got to see 2 of his games this season, I think. And even more excited to see Xander creating his own path as a pitcher. Checking the stats here. Let's see what we got. Sanders had one appearance so far with 4 innings pitched, and that appearance was in relief. This one's also in relief. Coming in with a pair of runners on base and 1 out. Still a 1-1 ball game. Number 9 hitter, TJ Francis, center fielder, with a ground ball to second base back in the 3rd inning. Followed by the top.
Another foul to right for Francis.
Often with a relief pitcher, catcher wants to make sure that they're on 100% the same page, particularly with runners on base. Beautiful breaking ball, just a bit too much and didn't draw a swing. Low and away.
Still 1 out. And 2 men on. You got to think if you're the Raiders, this has to be the chance to break the tie.
2 runners on base. I hit the button now.
And that's deep in the right. Secure it. Now you will. Out number 2, really surprised that Raiders kind of remain conservative. Not really even having tagging up.
The solid throw. Lexus comes in, gets an out from the first batter there. Now 2 outs, 2 runners on base, top of the order.
And there's strike 1 drawn. Back to the top of the order, Mike Allender.
That pitch moved everywhere and came right down through the strike zone.
That one just missed. Santa Alexis.
Unschool stranded, pitcher stranded 3 of the Tigers last inning, and Tigers are hoping to almost return the favor by stranding 2.
Tip right to Fox Fernandez's glove. See some very strong leadoffs from Nico and Margello at second. And Sun back out. Phillips with the same long. That's right.
Hit the deck of the building and then to the softball field.
And Pajello getting back to the back. That's just some good placement from Rosario.
Go that way. Let's go. Go with it. Go with it.
That was a late defensive swing there on that same breaking ball that he took for a strike as the first pitch.
Hey, Blue, you are doing a great, excellent job.
1-1 ball game. Top 5. Who doesn't love a close game?
Two and two. Still another ball to get from Alexis, but love to get the strike right here. And this inning. Man, see what they did.
Tickled the strike zone, but on the wrong side of it. Batter gets time called on the payoff pitch. I think the umpire said that was a late to ask for it, but he did grant it. Back to the payoff pitch. Runners going.
2 outs, full count, man on first and second. Zip straight to the glove of Fox Fernandez. And Tigers may be vindicated for leaving 3 on as the Raiders leave 2 on.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base. A staggering 5 runners left on base across the 2 teams between the past 2 half innings. So I got a little more tidbit on Jackson Reed history and look back at the athletes who came out of Jackson Reed. Most of them were professional football players. And you got Dwayne Carell, graduated in 68. Angelo Fields graduated in 76. Melvin Tudden graduated in 91, Jimmy Williams in 78, and Toby Williams in 78. Also, an Olympic rower graduated in 1991, Akil Abdullah, And go ahead.
Keopula, I believe the first African American rower in the U.S. team. So big milestone right there.
There you go. And finally, the fan favorite, graduating in 2003, Emmanuel Burris, professional baseball player, and his son went on to play at Jackson Reed, graduating in 2023. Certainly many well-known professionals in all sorts of fields, but just wanted to highlight some of the student athletes who went on to play higher level sports. And it was always fun when Jamari was playing to have Emmanuel Burris in the stands. Bottom 5. I'm thinking the lights are going to turn on eventually. I don't think we're going to get out of here with no lights. 9, 1, and 2.
And Skelly up. High ball from Chuck Batista. Still on the mound in the 5th inning. Who I think, may have saved his stance up there with an amazing end to the 4th. 2 strikeouts in a row on misloaded.
It does look like they have 2 pitchers working in the unschooled bullpen right now. I think a righty and lefty. I can't quite see the whole view.
Strike 1 from Batista, count is 1-1.
Nobody else working in Tigers bullpen with Lexus taking control.
Skelly having the lead back to that one. Count is 3-1.
It's a gift if you can get the 9-hitter on base on a walk to lead off.
Full count. Every time we shows halfway to the plate, ducked out the ball. Pass to the right side. The first base coach tried to jump mid to get out of the way of that one. I'm looking.
Lowered inside and caught as much of the strike zone as it needed to catch. 1 down. Top of the order.
And he'll start with the strike. That's outside.
Just saying, if this were to go to extra innings, I brought a ski cap and a face mask. It's getting cold.
Doug Booker. Count is 1-2. Again, I see Batista has stepped up.
I think those 3 breaking balls in a row. Okay. I think within the last inning, both pitchers have had ones right along that outside edge, not called for strikes.
Fouled right into the net just above us. And this time bounce to the left.
Hacking away.
These fouls have had quite a bit of time to the game. Normally, we have a low score like this. Ooh, now that is a hit the third. And an easy out. Number 2 for the Raiders. As I was saying, when you have a score like 1-1, we're about past an hour 30, I think maybe about 100 minutes into this game, and still bottom the 5th. No one would expect to be further in. The lower score of these fouls been abundant. Now here's Lewis taking ball 1. And a hook down, right to second. Should be another easy out. And 3 and out for the Tigers on that inning. Still some activity in the bullpen for the Raiders. And nothing for the Tigers. As Mitch said before, it seems to be Xander Lexus in control of this one. Apologies, the broadcast has gone out of focus a couple times. The wind blowing this mesh backstop around. That's happened a couple times, but about to get this inning underway. Will Kramer take number 1. And now Henry back to the right for the foul.
Go for 2.
Down hit deep in the right. And great grab for Gabe Bencourt, out number 1.
He's had a fly to right field in the 1st and the 6th inning. Deacon Brown, 2 walks on the day and scored the only run for the Hun School. What can we say? He gets on base.
You're watching Tiger TV Live. Make sure to subscribe for more. And great pitch right there from Lexus. Kind of zone 1. And he'll do the exact same thing right there. Got him in 3. First you were bringing balls and then got him swinging. But that will bring us to Chuck Batista, fourth in the batting order.
You get a picture, you take a picture. I'll text it to you.
Good from Batista for the first. And he will hit that deep into left field, but he will stay at first. But that's what he's there to do. Penn State commit, fourth in the order. Great hit on that one. But
Second hit of the day for the Hun School. Only third hits overall by either team. So we have a runner on first with 2 outs.
Sam Wright taking strike one. Commit to Quinnipiac University. I believe that is D1 as well. And this commit list can be very daunting, especially if you're a team like Jackson Meade. But private schools get those, colleges in a lot easier, especially if you're a boarding school. They have a ton of money. That's strike number 2 from Sam Wright. And of course, also juniors in this Tigers team, so you're not, going to have as many commits. Only one, Casey Edwards, at D3. Tough ball right there from Lexus. Took Fox a second to secure it, but didn't matter. Hit the third. And that's a bit strange there from Tom Rosario at third. Kind of couldn't make up his mind. That will allow the Hun School to now have first and second. Tigers have 2 outs, but Raiders now in scoring position.
We're not scorekeeper, but I will probably think that is an error there.
Not a great ball from Lexus. Hit straight up the middle, and they can score right here.
Stop! Did not get through.
They made the same game.
Lewis just put his body in front of it and got arm and glove on the ball.
Yeah, I didn't get it in the glove at first, but they have to. Just need to stop it.
Amazing play. Amazing play.
Yeah. And
now bases loaded with 2 outs.
Strike one, yet again. Starting with a strike. Raiders really shown their hitting prowess in this inning. Jeff foul behind, that is number 5, Nico Amacancello. Tigers have already left 3 on in this game, and Raiders have left 2 on. Will they leave 3 on? No, they
Bases
probably
loaded. Bases loaded.
still didn't expect to be in this position. There's a ball from Lexus. And I think Fox might talk to him for a second.
Got some pitches to spare. And sitting next to me is the proud Mama Lexus, and I got to tell you, as the fellow parent of a pitcher, you kind of feel like an airplane pilot the whole game, and you're happy when you've landed, but the rest of the process is quite an experience.
Call the ball.
That was the call he wanted. Very close. Very, very close.
I don't think anyone in white wearing pinstripes will understand that call. He's glad to still here. Both these dugouts today. Arcangelo giving a bit of time. Pass 2-2. Count is 3-2.
Thought about throwing down to second, but that's a tough choice.
Full count. 2 outs. Bases loaded.
Chaos pitch.
And they'll walk for run number 2 for the Raiders. That's tough. Really 50-50 decision, but 50-50 pitch rather, but that sends Batista, the man that comes home, commits to Penn State, and it is EJ Bowowitz now at the plate.
2-run ball game. 2-1. Painful fielding error.
EJ Bowowitz committed to Union Institute of Technology from South Brunswick, New Jersey. Wheeled out to the right.
Again, I'm not the official scorekeeper here, but I am nearly certain that every run scored in this game is unearned. Masterful pitching by all of the pitchers.
Ooh, perfect breaking ball from Lexus. Second strike. Lexus can end it right here.
A little inside, a little acting there, but it's okay.
Yeah. Not real reason for Bowowitz to lean that far back, but. Again, foul to the right.
Piece of a breaking ball. Got a couple players heading out to the Tigers bullpen just in case.
And hit the first, and that will end the top of the 6th. 1 run scored from Hunt.
2 hits, 1 error, 1 run, and a pair. I'm sorry, 3 left on base. New wing on the mound.
I really thought it was only 1.
15.
Number 15, Ryan Greenstein, class of 2024, committed to the College of New Jersey, of Skillman, New Jersey. part of New Jersey. I believe that is in Trenton. So, just down the road, just down the turnpike from the Helen School of Princeton.
Gets us to the bottom of the sixth. 6 outs for the Tigers to figure out how to scramble back and get at least 1 run.
Right down the middle. Caught. Never sorry looking. They're in the batting order. Tigers need to make something out of this. Playing from behind, but of course they are the home team. So, and last time they lost the lead, they got it right back. That was in the first inning. Another one in the dirt from this new pitcher, Ryan Greenstein. Great pitch from Greenstein right there. Pass 2-2. In the dirt between the legs of the catcher, Bound. And that'll make it a full count.
Rosario with a ground out to short in the first for an RBI and a walk in the fourth.
They'll get him swinging. That's out number 1. And on comes Jack Jansen.
Here we go, 3.
See how he deals with the left-hander. Start that low one. And another. That's 2-0. Great throw right there. Jensen will recollect himself and take strike 2 swing. Full count. Yet another. And these Raider pitchers are pretty good in pressure situations like this. Foul behind.
Jansen, a walk and a sacrifice bunt in 2 plate appearances.
Will foul to the right. That was low, and Jansen will take first for his second walk of the game.
Base runners critical at this point. Hunt with a strikeout and reached on an error. Ground ball to shortstop.
Taking the first ball is Freeman Hunt. That's kind of shoved out of the way by catcher Ethan Balance. Looking for some movement at first. Close one to the inside.
I do not see any activity in the Hunt School bullpen.
It seemed like Hunt scored calling for him stepping off the bag, but he didn't.
Said that after he got back, or they're claiming that he hopped up and
Now they're changing their decision.
the home plate umpire helping him out makes the call.
Critical decision, and that could be devastating for the Tigers at this stage of the game.
He got back in time, and then the discussion is whether he lifted his foot up afterwards.
Jansen not going to the dugout just yet. Waiting to see what this decision is. And we'll call it out.
Coach Mateo not saying a word. That's very much his personality, is let the umpires call the game. 2 outs, now no base runners.
And it's the hardest things I've looked for the Tigers all game. And I'll go worse is that's strike number 2. No, strike number 1 for Freeman Hunt. Whoa! Hit by a pitch, you will take first. And first Tiger to hit by the pitch. Now bring on Owen Stone.
Mound visit. It's more of a take a breath mound visit, and he's sent the catcher back. He's just going to talk to the pitcher. As a assistant little league coach, often in this case, I just go out and ask the pitcher what was the last movie he saw and talk something other than baseball, just to give him a deep breath and let him collect himself. A 2-1 ball game. Tigers trailing. The Hunt School took the lead in the previous half inning.
Owen Stone, 6th in the batting order. Up next, hit that one. Read up in the air. No idea who that one went. Count it on 1. And he will foul to the right again.
No room.
Yeah, I can't. And now 0-2 for Owen Stone. And things are getting desperate because Tigers really need some points right here, but the Hun School managed to score from single position. They had 2 outs, nobody on. They managed to get all the way to bases loaded and bring a man home. Man on first for Tigers. 2 outs, kind of zone 2. And they'll get someone swinging. That'll end 6th inning. We'll have one more.
No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Top 7. Kellyanne Jenkins on the mound with Xander Lexus. She's the pitching coach and just getting him in the right frame of mind to keep this a 2-1 game so that the Bats have a chance to do what they need to do in the bottom of the 7th. After I do the wrap-up, I want to mute it and run it until the wrap-up finishes on YouTube. You just will leave it running and then hit stop. Okay. My prediction on the lights going on so far incorrect. The sun is just about to peek behind the home dugout, and I guess we'll make it through so far, unless we get the extra innings. Then somebody will need to flip the lights on, for real. Big IQ move by the Hun School first baseman, keeping the tag on the runner, and results in a pickoff. Nine, 1, and 2.
Shoot it, how we take strike 1. And now strike 2 for TJ Francis. That's the 2026 sophomore of Ewing, New Jersey. Take the first ball. Pretty off the mark from Lexus. Took a low, count is 2-2.
Both at bats, TJ's made contact, a ground ball to second base and a fly ball to right field. 0 for 2, but he hits the ball.
Oh, strikeout.
Too soon, strikeout.
Lost an out 1. And the Tigers really cannot afford to concede any runs in this inning. Last offensive opportunity for the Raiders in this one. Now to the left.
Third base coach fields it with 2 hands, tosses to the pitcher.
That is gives this one class of 04 at the Hun School. And that one is fouled back by Onder.
For anybody who's bought baseballs lately, a high school level baseball is probably about $6 to $8 a piece. So they track down those balls that go off in the foul territory.
Now Olander will take first in that one on number 2, Will Kramer.
First time Olander has reached base today. Previously 2 strikeouts and a fly out to center field. We're going to run out of baseballs one of these days. They're going everywhere.
Another ball from Lexus. Count is 1-1. There's strike 2. Mars Fernandez quickly just to see what Olander would do. Stay at the bag. Okay, it's 1-2. 1 out, man on first. Wow, top of the 7th. Hit the Loomis at shortstop. Then get a double play potentially, but won't. 2 outs and good decision to get Olander at second.
Two down, still a runner on first. Just a different runner. Runner goes. High throw. Still got him.
That'll end the top of the inning. Great way to end it. And the Tigers will go to the bottom of the 7th in the final inning. Full of confidence.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and with the caught stealing, nobody left on base.
And the second time that the Raiders had ended a half inning, guy caught stealing. Same.
Jackson Reed needs the bats to do their thing. Those dugouts are getting loud.
Been Court at the plate. Will foul to the left. Feels like we've had more fouls than non-fouls, really.
Onto the Little League field. Foul ball. Drop third strike. Chased a really low outside pitch. Drop third strike. Throw to first for the out. One down.
Tough way to start the inning, but keep the faith. Now comes Ethan Fox Fernandez. Especially not great way to start because the batting order starting with 7. Fouled short to the right.
Jackson Reed with the 7, 8, 9 hitters need to turn this over and get somebody on base, get to the top of the order. It's the only way it's going to work.
Fox Fernandez will hit it towards right. Caught. And now the Raiders are 1 out away from winning this game. It depends on the anchor, Ryan Skelly.
Optimistically, Tigers have a pitcher lightly warming up in the hopes that this gets to extra innings, but we only have 1 out left to tie it up.
Fly ball, and that one is a very scrappy, hard-fought game here at the Nax Academy in the cold. And these performance of Tigers, they can be proud of themselves, but very unlucky that they won't come away with the win. 1-2, the final score, Hunt School of Princeton, New Jersey, beat Jackson Reed.
And really, hits very, very rare today. With the 2 runs for the Hun School, 3 hits, they committed 3 errors and they left 6 on base. For the Jackson Reed Tigers, 1 run on 1 hit, committed 2 errors and left 5 on base. Wonderful game. Really happy Tigers TV Live was able to broadcast this one. That Washington Nationals Youth Baseball Academy hosted this. That the Hun School was going to come all the way down to Washington, D.C. to put on a great battle against our Jackson Reed Tigers.
But
Any last words?
Yeah, thanks for watching the broadcast today. Great game of baseball. Perfect way to me to start my first time commentating in the sport. Love being out here despite the result and also despite the cold. But yeah, that will do it for Tigers TV Live from the Nats Academy. Final score: Jackson Reed 1, the Hun School 2. Signing out.
So we got Sam Biggie and Mitch Wonder here. Have a great baseball day.